97, the one-day series, Game 5, Australia taking on Pakistan at the SCG. And Stuart Law comes into the side at number 3. And also plenty of all-rounders for Australia in the middle order. Pakistan, they'll be led by Wasim Akram. Shane Afridi at the top of the order. And also Saklain Mushtaq will enjoy these conditions at the SCG. We join play with Wasim Akram, opening the bowling to Mark Taylor.
Times away, 97, it's 1. Can we get Miss Field, make it 2. Here. Fumbling down a fine leg. And Mark Taylor with a nice glance down to fine leg. Mark Warne. It's beautifully struck. We go all the way. Perfect cover drive to start 97 for Mark Warne. It's 9 for 7. Nazir's to get the attack from the members' end. Edge goes at the bottom of the bat and racing right towards the third man boundary. So all of a sudden these fans are getting those runs come through. That wasn't a good shot, but it didn't carry. It's 9 for 24. Wasn't able to continue. So they're looking well run. Chance if he hits. Wickets, guys, I think he's gone. That's very, very close. He got him at the striker's end. That was a beautiful piece of work. Taylor heading towards the field. He knows he's gone. That was superb fielding.
Well, Saklain on this occasion got into the ball quickly. It was going to his wrong side, but he managed a very good pick up and throw off balance, and Mark Taylor has gone for all money there. No need to question that at all. Beautiful piece of work by Saklain. There was that break in play that may have just been the concentration breaker from Mark Taylor's point of view. Calling for the quick single, and he's gone. So Australia lose their first wicket. That of the captain, run out.
It's 1 for 24. New batsman is Stuart Law from Queensland. Gone, it's 2 and 1 over. All of a sudden it's 2 for 24. The master bowler got the ball to move away. Law fended, carried through and is now on the back of their seat. They're stunned. What a hit back by Pakistan.
One of the few deliveries that we've seen so far do anything off this pitch. It's a good pitch, but Akram getting this one to run away from the right-hander, that really did seem away. And Moeen Khan saw it coming, did the right thing. Look at Wasim Akram. He knows what a vital wicket that was for Pakistan. 2 wickets down now for Australia. And Mark Warne gone, now 2 for 24.
That's a good shot, beautifully driven down the ground. But on just a little wide. And Stuart Law striking that one nice and sweetly. Good shot again, beautifully played, straight down the ground. He loves that shot. Well, it hasn't gone all the way. No, it hasn't. They'll settle for 3 again. The second straight drive, it looked as if it was going to the fence. It didn't quite get there.
Really is a lovely driver of the ball, Stuart Law. He does it with little effort.
Tremendous atmosphere at the Sydney Cricket Ground this afternoon. It's an absolutely packed house. He's got that into the gap as well. Quite off the middle of the bat, so it won't go to the fence either. We'll end up getting another 3. And now the captain is going to make a change. So it looks as if Amir Sahel is going to be bowling. And nicely swept. Swept very fine. Good enough to beat man at deep backward square in front of him.
Steve Warne just beginning to step up with his scoring rate.
Mushtaq's coming over, just one over there from the left arm, Amir Sahel. Good catch, miscued. He has come around there and taken the catch on his right-hand side. He had to run really quickly and he had to pick it up in the crowd as well. Mushtaq has bamboozled Stuart Law. Ball hasn't come off as quickly as he thought. It's just hung up there and he's got a rather thickish top edge. He has skirted around 20-25 metres inside the boundary and taken the catch.
Australia now 3 for 75.
Nice placement. He's got it between the man at deep point and Inzamam, the left-hander coming around.
Steve Law is really batting well. It's not really looking to hit the ball too powerfully, just timing it. Not very easy to time the ball on this very slow pitch. Tackling to continue. Very good strike rate, Steve Law, and building, improving all the time.
That's bowling. Saklain gets the breakthrough. Stephen Wall looking to sweep and has his middle stump knocked straight out of the ground. So a big breakthrough for Pakistan. They pick up the key wicket of Stephen Wall, and Australia are now in some sort of trouble.
Yes, he gets some vital wickets, this young man. Watch the ball spin back. Well, in fact, it's a deflection off the bat onto the stumps. And he knows that that's a very important wicket from the Pakistan point of view. War out bowled, and the score now is 4 down for 96.
And that was the one. It's 4 for 100.
This is Saklain.
Not out, and they're going to get leg byes here. There's a definite sweet shot. Lewett's a little low, but Michael Bevan very quick between the wickets is going to get back to the 3.
He's hit that one beautifully. That's a very good shot. Smashed that one away on the offside. Well, you won't get many better shots than this. Have another look at it. Down the wicket he goes. Good positive hit in the air and over the top of that infield. Might do his confidence a bit of good. That's the first boundary for 11 overs.
Didn't quite go where he wanted it to go, but it's going to be effective all the same. They'll get another 3.
Yes, watch this one. Again, that's the googly, and I think he might have picked that one.
Changing the bowling, Shahid Afridi, right arm leg spinner, is to bowl from the Paddington end.
It's that fine, it's well played. The ball just straying on the leg stump. It's going to go all the way.
Very fine glance. Now, this is a completely different innings from the one Blewett played in the Test match.
It's a played. Brings up the 50 partnership. Good time. 50 after 62 balls. That's just what the doctor ordered. It's well played. Four deliveries. Backed up beautifully. It runs off the over. 4 for 149.
Samir Shahil bowling, left arm around the wicket.
He makes a meal of it. Charges. Sohail and his bowled neck and crop hitting across the line. And just when you think Pakistan are in trouble, they hit back.
They certainly do, and it's happened all the way through this innings. 2 wickets fell at 24, just when the Australians got away to a brilliant start. And then another wicket fell to stop the impetus. Lewitt was on his way down, and Samir Shahil just speared it into the dirt and beat him with a straight one. 5 for 154.
Oh, it's gone. He's hit the leading edge, and Afridi strikes again. Australia in trouble on Newsday 97. It's an excellent bowling. It's a different batting on that occasion. Just tried to work it on the onside. Return catch.
The 240 we were talking about is something the Australians will settle for now. That's very much the leading edge, just trying to work it away there through mid-wicket. Perhaps to pick up an easy 2 or a fast run 2. And Afridi has done it again.
Given out for 27, 6 for 156. It's in. Moody could be out. The stumping's called for. Umpire Randall says not out. Didn't call for the video umpire. Simon Torfel.
He got back all right.
Nicely time back with a point. Steve Davis officiating. He's coming back. This is a bit close. The throw's short. Good running by Moody. Poor fielding by Mushtaq. Really was slack there in the deep. Big Tom Moody took him on.
Well, that was very ordinary fielding from Mushtaq. And here's Afridi.
It's good to watch Afridi. He's enjoying his bowling. He's spinning the ball in his hand, one finger to the other, and really looks like he's prepared to attack all the time. Very aggressive. There's the pick one. He's got to be close in on the front foot. They asked the question of the other throws there, or Tom's almost caught out. I'd like to see that replay again. That was very close. No signal. He's calling for the replay for the run out. I thought Naked Eye was well home. Maybe umpire Steve Mandel thought he was a little bit slow putting the bat down. Well, there's a bit happening at the Sydney Cricket Ground, I can tell you.
Perhaps it's the replay for the LBW. And nice call from the umpire.
Well, where was Tom Moody putting his bat? He's gone. Certainly the replay showed that. He didn't make any effort to put his bat in. Tom thought he was home, so did I, to be quite honest. He didn't really ground the bat. As a chef LB, that was very, very close. Maybe just angled in, but certainly hit him on the foot. They scampered through for the bye. And Freddie Campbell went, here's the throw. Moody knocked down his back, just walking in, and he's gone for sure. Yeah, oh dear. Moody would be disappointed with that. It's 7 for 165.
That's well done. Might have just been outside the line of off stump. Good over. Yes, Hale to continue at the Randwick end. And he's got it, yes, at about the third attempt. And a pretty good catch in the end because he had to get around Ian Healy. There was a fumble, and then in trying to recover, he had to avoid clashing with Ian Healy. Good catch in the end.
Very good concentration here by Sohail. As Ian Chapper said, he had to contend with Ian Healy at one stage. There the ball goes over Healy's head. He just bounced it off Healy's head with his left hand and then took it behind him. Well done. Kept his eyes on it all the way through. Australia now 8 for 173.
Chance at the bowler's end. Oh, and that just missed the bails. Shane Warne was gone. If it flicked the bails.
Well, Ian Healy certainly is in a hurry to get back on strike, but this could have been very dangerous for Shane Warne. He would have been out by a long way. Really, not really over the stumps either. He could have taken it and taken the bails off.
2 is the scout from Shane Warne. Varies his pace quite nicely, Afridi. Following the quicker one, that ball flighted quite nicely to Shane Warne. Got quite a nice loop. That's well played. Cyclone had quite a chase here. Eight for 187. 45 overs have been bowled by Pakistan. Plenty of those overs have been spin, and quite efficient spin bowling it's been. We're going to see a little more now. As Sucklane comes on, the captain almost walked over the top of him there. He's so keen on placing the field, he almost walked on Sucklane's toes. Shouts of catch, and Ijaz does just that. So the captain has made a good move in bringing Sucklane Mushtaq back into the attack, and he's got rid of Shane Warne.
Looking to sweep here, Shane Warne. Slow pitch, very difficult to time the shots. Seemed to just bounce a bit and get a top edge, hitting the top half of the bat. And Suckling strikes again. Pakistan, they keep on getting these wickets. It's 9 for 1, 9 to 1.
Got that one away. It's bouncing away down towards square leg. I'll get 2. He's got this incredible ability, hasn't he, Healy, to chip him over the infield. And he does play that lofted shot well into the gaps.
He's got a very good head on his shoulders for this situation, Ian Healy. Batting with Glenn McGrath, he knows he has to do the majority of the scoring for Australia.
So Healy on 22, Glenn McGrath on 1. 1 short of the 200. Just 3 overs to go in the six. And Sucklane. Where's there a single for McGrath? There's one on the offside if he can drop it. In the air, and what a good catch. That's beautifully taken. Amir Sahale taking a magnificent catch. It wasn't going to carry to him really. He's dived forward and with his left hand just managed to get his fingers underneath the ball. That was very well taken.
Beautiful piece of work here. Good bowling by Sucklane. Just got this one to drop. McGrath couldn't drop the shot on it. But have a look at the commitment there from Amir Sahale. It's in his favoured left hand, but he got in and managed to get the hand underneath it. Glenn McGrath just stopping the shot. Watch Sahale here. And the other important thing was he managed to keep the elbow up as high as he could so it wouldn't fall out when he got underneath it. Good work from him.
A very clever little chip shot from Glenn McGrath. So the Pakistanis will be pretty happy with their work as that one pops away on the outside. Stretches away one-handed, which is what he had to do because he'd never got there two-handed. Very well taken. So Glenn McGrath out caught by Sahale off the bowling of Sucklane for 1. He faced just 4 balls. So the Australians all out for 199.
A disappointing Australian batting card there for Australia, not getting through their 50 overs. Stephen Moore top scoring for 42 from 55. Plenty of starts there for Australia. But it was the 4 spinners that did the trick for Pakistan, led by Sucklane Mushtaq 3 for 23, and also Amir Sahale with 2 wickets. Pakistan require 200 for victory.
Just running out of the shadows into the sunlight. That's where Amir Sahel likes to play the ball through the offside. Good chase from Michael Bevan, but even he can't drag it back.
It's much shorter on that side of the field, which is the offside for Amir Sohail, the left-hander. Gallant attempt.
Oh, it's a lovely shot. He's already hit one boundary through the offside. Once again, Michael Bevan can't drag it back. It's none for 12. Paul Rifle now from the Paddington end with Shahid Afridi on strike. And here we go. On the charge to Paul Rifle, trying to break up the medium pacer's length. Third boundary for Pakistan.
Really deciding that he had spent too much time at the crease without hitting a boundary, without getting the runs on the tins, and charging Paul Rifle on that occasion.
There we go again, he's on the charge. Well, it's certainly going to be exciting if he gets going for any length of time. Easy 3 on this occasion for Afridi. Long chase for fine leg. And a great diving save. That's well run by Afridi, getting back for the third.
What Law is the man down there at fine leg. Had a lot of ground to cover. That was a good save.
And that's well hit. Rifle shot the hand out, but it was too late. 14 runs off the over. It's 1 for 26. That's a little bit different. And it'll be interesting to see what the call is from the umpires. And umpire Randall saying that he ducked into it. Umpire Emerson was looking at his partner. Doesn't seem to be bothering him too much. It's whacked him in the helmet. Very difficult one to judge because he was ducking. Edged and just short of Ian Healy. And Tom Moody doing a good job with the feet, but he did collide with the sideboard. I hope he's not hurt. That's well struck. This time Tom's a little more careful. So another boundary there to Afridi.
Very difficult pitch for these fast bowlers, this Sydney, to get round. Afridi had lots of time. He was on his front foot. The ball was short and he stayed on his front foot and just hiked it over mid-on.
Afridi taking the opportunity to just tie the shoelaces. Now Paul Rifle, I thought he just missed his run-up, but obviously there's more than that, and he's not too thrilled about it. So it must be to do with the legs. It was in that leap. He really pulled up short. But he has walked off, and well, just a hint of a limp. And it's going to be Greg Blewett to complete the over. Well, that's well hit. There's a man out there, but it's over his head. Just bouncing at the base of the fence. Well struck.
That's a big hit out there on that side of the ground.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Welcome to the crease, Greg. Eddie's glad he raced up to take the ball from the captain now.
Where do I go next? Greg must be saying. One shot, he's pulled over mid-wicket, almost for 6. He pitches the next one up, straight driven for 4.
Oh, that's struck. Not quite off the middle, but well enough to get to the boundary. 16 runs off the over. It's none for 46 after 8.
McGrath charging in for them again. There he goes, he could be out now, he's over middle. Inside the circle as the fieldsman. They'll pick up at least 2. He's coming back for the third, that's good run, he's a goer. Brings up the 50 without loss.
Well, this is very sensible cricket. The things happening here is that the fielders are up and in the circle, and so anything that's over the top is going to be safe.
Shane Warne, obviously going to come into the attack. Slane needs a wicket. Nice hit, Angela go for 4. Going very fine, racing. It's gone. 8 off the over. Pakistan after 9 overs, no wicket for 54. As Warne comes into the attack, but he'll need to bowl on the Afridi, who's on fire. Johnson could be out. Yes, he's gone. That's the they needed. He's down the ground. He did his job down the 30. He's getting the start they needed. He took on Warne. Warne put straight me off on. Didn't quite time.
Yes, all our viewers in Pakistan will be a bit disappointed because he was going so well. But this is the capability of Warne. Pitches it right up there, didn't quite get onto that. It was the base of the bat really, straight to mid-on. And they have struck the Australians. They needed to get rid of Afridi, that's for sure. Out for 34 of only 27 balls. It's 1 for 54.
So Lahi taking strike. Webber, he's got it! To the over! Return catch to Webber. Went for the pull shot. Lahi straight down to the throat of Shane Warne.
That's a flipper, he can't believe it. Have a look at the look on his face. Shane Warne has done it again. He's come in there, flipped him the flipper. He's trying to pull it. Did well to get some bat on it actually. Straight back to Warne. And he doesn't drop those. So the Australians right back in this match in a flash. There we go. Whack on the splice of the back. Straight back to him. And that's it. Zahoor Ilahi, very dejected. The company is off the ground for naught. And the score is 2 for 54.
This time he goes to cover it through. Glorious stroke. He's in good touch. Running down the hill. And they'll be happy with 3.
Yes, I get the feeling that Sahel is certainly not going to be dictated to by Shane Warne. Either he's going to get out or he's going to get after him.
And get another bowling change by the Australian captain Mark Taylor, introducing Michael Bevan into the attack. Oh, that was an opportunity to catch it as well. A bottom edge that went through Ian Healy's gloves. And that is a very difficult catch to take. But doing the same, I guess it goes down as a chance. It's a little wide, and that's hammered away. And brilliantly stopped. Henry Bickle, the Australian 12th man on the field in the absence of Paul Reichel, who's gone off with a strain in his left hamstring. He's very athletic in the outfield. Very quick across the ground. Have a look at the commitment. Full dive. And saves a certain boundary.
That's well played by Amir Sahel because he was beaten in the flight there. It's got to go to the bowler's end, wrong end. Would have been in trouble.
That's beautiful, Cole. He went wide of the crease. Very, very close.
It's down the ground and over the top of mid-on's head. It's well played. Not get to the fence down there. Away as it's Law down there, picks it up and gets it back. It was well played though. That was purposely hit straight down the ground, and he targeted the mid-on fieldsman who was up. Oh, he's hit that one away down towards square leg. That's a good shot. It's going all the way too. That's beautiful timing. So Amir Sahel turning it on. Every now and again he goes for one outside off stump and plays it away on the onside. That time he picked the gap perfectly.
Good way to bring up the 100 for Pakistan, which puts them halfway on their chase.
Going to be Bevan to continue. Well, that's a good shot. Beautiful shot. One bouncing into the crowd. Well, you won't see many better than that one. That was hit straight over the top of extra cover. Bounced once into the crowd.
It doesn't leave you in any doubt about his intentions, Ejaz. There's a big wind-up when he decides to go over the top. Terrific follow-through. Got that one pretty well. Landed just a couple of metres inside the fence.
That's brought up the 50 partnership. But, may well have hit the bottom edge of the bat. It's racing away down towards fine leg. It might just be dragged back there. Keep an eye on the umpire. Yes, there's some bat in that one. Also, quick delivery. Mark Waugh continuing. It's a Hale on strike and on 49. We haven't seen a 50 scored yet in this match. And that's it. Just gliding that one into the gap on the offside. That's pretty well played. I think he's pretty well enjoyed it as well. I think he realises also how important this knock is. If he can keep going here in Pakistan, could well get right up there and win this match.
Current run rate is 4.35 for Pakistan, so they've managed to keep it above the asking rate for most of this innings. The original rate was 4, so they've never really let it to get away from them.
It's close to 2 gas. Beautiful bowling. Steps at its best. Australia back in with a rough chance here because Warne has taken 3.
This is a good delivery from Shane Warne. Pitched and hurried on top of Harrison Hill, pitched in line and rushed on to him and hit him plumb in front. Absolutely nothing wrong with that decision at all. They've hit mid-stump 3/4 of the way up. And Shane Warne has struck again for Australia. I mean, another sight of it. It's 3 for 129 Pakistan.
Pakistan still the favourites, particularly with Ejaz and good touch on 39, Ensign on strike. And he looks as if he's in good touch as well as he whips that through mid-wicket off his toes. They should get 3. Ensigman's a bit slow, but here he comes. He's streaming back. That's the shot of a batsman in form. That's clubbed down the ground. Didn't quite get it. Just cleared the circle. Coming back to the 3. It's good running. They've been very positive between the wickets. There's 1 or 2 strange calls, but they've been running hard, Pakistan. They look like the side that's got a big desire to win this match. It's gone for him. That's good batting. Got a star bowler operating. He's lofted him straight down the ground. A beautiful shot over mid-off. An in-form side, Pakistan, with the ball and the bat.
Just fractionally too much up to the batsman on that occasion, Shane Warne. He has the mid-off and the mid-on in. Ejaz playing right through the line of the ball there. With mid-off and mid-on in, it's a very safe shot.
Australia, now they have to bowl them out here. And 6 men inside the circle. It's gone again. This is going a long, long way. Straight down the ground. That's a big hit. Bounces just inside the boundary. And he's taken on Shane Warne. He's picked up 3 wickets, but Ejaz using his feet beautifully.
Another good shot. Got to the pitch of it and hit straight again. Very important if you're going to hit it again to spinners to hit straight. Not quite carrying over the boundary. 1 bounce and that brings up his 50. Ejaz. Well played a half century for Pakistan.
Good pull shot. The big man pointing that through mid wicket. Stands erect and shouldn't he almost run 4 here. He's probably running out of puff. Happy with 3. Good call by Ensigman too. He's not that fast. Looks to be in very good touch. Got in. Superb bowling. Beautiful fight. Got him forward. Knocked back the stumps. Ken Warne win for Australia. He's 8th over.
Well, that's exactly what Mark Taylor and Australia need from Shane Warne. A bit of magic. He has bowled very well. Got 3 wickets before this delivery, but look at this one. Pitching outside leg and hitting off. Beautifully bowled, good length. And another wicket for Shane Warne. They needed that. It's 4 for 153, Pakistan.
So Pakistan just falling behind at a similar stage.
And now it's going to be Stuart Moore. And he's got 1. He's taken 1. Similar fashion to the way he was dismissed himself, but that is a critical dismissal, I'm here to tell you. May not be the best ball you'll ever see, but it'll do for Stuart Moore, who is make a big charge for selection in Women's Overs Internationals and in the Test side for Australia. Here it is.
It won't be the best delivery he's ever faced, and Ejaz was looking to hit it about halfway up the stand. Only succeeded in finding Michael Bevan down at backward square, who took a good catch. And once again, it's the bowling change by Mark Taylor. This Stuart Law is now the 8th bowler being used by the Australians. Ejaz Ahmed, what a crucial wicket. Pakistan now 5 for 160.
38 from 66 balls. Still, it's the wickets in hand that matter.
And that is a big stroke. Straight down the ground and into the boundary for 4. Beautiful off drive. That's the risk to take with the field up, but it's one that Australia need to take at the moment. Straight down the ground and bounce it into the fence. So Pakistan edging ever closer to that target of 200. Now 574.
24 needed from double balls to be faced. Just away from the man at mid-off and 4 more. That's clever cricket from Roger Macron. He knows that there could be a bit of a shudder in the bottom of the order if they lost another wicket, and he's really working at it now to get things over as quickly as possible. Well, the umpire's asking about that. Well, Healy is looking quite confident. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Yep, he was in deep trouble. That's very clever work from Ian Healy, very quick. Well, now that's an interesting little situation for the Australians. They've taken the wicket they needed. That's what the umpire said, and it's 6 for 108.
It's a good hit. Beautiful use of the feet. Rushes into the fence. Hit the ball nice and straight. The Pakistanis haven't tried to go over mid-wicket. They've hit straight down the ground. Situation, 7 runs required, 4 wickets in hand, 30 balls remaining. That's a big one. That was a score. The Pakistan are going to cruise to a big victory here at Pacific Cricket Ground. Up and the series wide open now with Pakistan playing very well. Good, clean hit. It's gone again. So a big win for Pakistan Pacific Cricket Ground. 6 for 203 in the 45th over. That's a big win. Excellent bowling and good fielding by the Pakistanis and the batsmen, particularly Sohail and Ijaz, take to a pretty comfortable victory. 37,000 fans here this evening. We've seen an informed Pakistan do the job quite comfortably.
Warne has been named as man of the match despite Australia losing, and that's a reward for tremendous bowling performance. He was the man who gave Australia a chance of winning the match, and he picked up 4 wickets.
So Pakistan getting to the target inside 50 overs, led by Ijaz, 58 from 83, and a good opening stand by Sohail and also Shahid Afridi of 54. Shane Warne was the pick of the Australian bowlers, 4 for 37 from his 10, but in the end, a comfortable win for Pakistan.